Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time, as a bit of a cool down from the Baron missions from the past couple episodes before that, I decided to go on a medium-length veteran mission, taking out Tournaville and Salvini so that I could try to do stress relief on them. Weirdly enough, kinda did work, actually, because sure, Tournaville ain't looking good, but it's also because I kind of just kept putting stress on him, even though I was also healing that stress. Also, really didn't help that when we camped, I used Lash's Solace, and he refused it. So that's just like, oh, okay, I guess you're not losing 50 stress. Whenever we get him under control, might be when I go next into the Baron's estate of the Crimson Court, by the way. Because now that we have some characters with the curse, honestly, taking them in to the Crimson Court means they can't get double cursed. Yeah, we'll do this soon, probably in, if not next time, maybe the time after. Okay, Thing from the Stars could give us prismatic quirks. Like, where are you? You. Like here, Twilight Dreamer, which is really, really good. Huh. You have minus 10 Blight Resist from Quirk, and you still have 100% Blight Resist. Good for you. Okay, so, we're trying to not take Plague Doctors this week, because if we don't take them, they gain a level. We should probably not take Tournaville, because honestly, just put him in for flagellation for a week so that he heals 90 stress. Oh, god damn it. We'll only drink. One moment. Okay, this is a veteran level mission, and we're on Radiant, so level 6s can go. Okay, cool. Boop. Boop. Trying this again! Oh, Tournaville, why do you suck so bad? Okay, so you, that. I suppose that, so we can get our healer up. An apprentice level healer isn't the worst, though. Do not have a third one. We could try to get our cultist up. No named team. Rabies, I'm gonna just not care too much. If we could get rid of Tippler, that'd be really good. So we have bleed, 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 single target heal, bit of mark. Obviously we got good buffs here. Got some good back target, actually. Yeah. So we'd prefer to go in a bleed mission if at all possible, and this is a veteran-level squad. They will not go on apprentice. So realistically, that means that. Medium, veteran, complete all room battles, moon ring, damage and accuracy at low torch, plus 10% stress, 3 busts, 6750 gold. Now that we have gotten our stagecoach up to the point where we can get level 4 recruits, and as a result that means that we have this maxed out and this maxed out. Obviously we can still get discounts and we can still do stuff with the stagecoach, but busts honestly might be what I'm going for at this point most, because what I saw before is, okay, that's 60 busts for free food. I want to say it's like 6 or 8 pieces of food. Puppet Theater would actually be quite nice, but the Sanguine Vintners for 80 busts for 2 blood each week, that's pretty solid until we can cure the curse. So yeah, getting busts, not bad. If we were to do this, is there anything that's super impactful? Silence in the Crypts I don't care about. Wield is the highest mastery at the moment. Yeah, they're not letting me do that. Okay. If we have a short champion, they actually might be able to take it. Yeah, squad on level 5s, they might be able to take a short champion. Long champion. medium champion, long champion. So no. Okay. Realistically, this in that case. The alternative is that we just put Tournaville into treatment and get him to be able to flagellate next week. Tippler would be 8750 to do that. And then another, like, 2,000 or whatever. Yeah. 2,500 I saw there. Well, 26, whatever. 26, 25. To, flagellate. So that would be a total of about 10,000 and 2 weeks, but he would be pretty well off at that point. That being said, 92 might be a little bit too high to heal with one flagellation. He might only be down to like 5 stress or something, but then still be rapturous. Even in the Baron's Labyrinth thing, I could still heal that in time, I think. Okay, so 2 weeks, then the Baron, or try to get his stress down to 0 this time, and then the Baron next time. 33, coming up on 34,000 gold. I can spare the treatment, I think. What else am I doing in that case? How's the Antiquarian looking? Level 2? Maybe have this just be a nice little Antiquarian run? No low-level healers at this point, actually. You're level 4, you can still go into low-level dungeons. Okay, fine. You are currently craving, so take 1 blood for when you go wasting. Yeah, maybe actually use this as the chance to train up some of our lower levels. Probably not, because I want something long. Well, actually, let's check what our apprentice levels are. Short. So no thing from the stars then. Medium. Medium. Plus 25% stun is actually reasonable. This seems doable. So we'd be hoping for a Blight team at that point, which maybe you? Because you have Beast Bile? Then you, because you're frontline pretty much. Our Occultist is level 5, so we can't get the Mark synergy off of that. We have 3 rogues. Highwaymen, there we go. I mean, this isn't an amazing squad, but I think this works. Take your healing. Take your healing without losing your stun chance. Sure, that, I guess. And then your dodge. A bomb prop. Bomb virtue. Sure. Plus speed, plus dodge. Didn't we also get, yeah, plus crit, plus accuracy, plus food consumed. I don't love the food consumed part of that, but meh. Oh, want to do that one. Plus prot, plus virtue chance. Beast Bile is range. Manacles is ranged. Ooh, so actually ranged up is very good for you. That should be pretty good in that case. Okay, let's go ahead and look what they got for equipment and skills. I don't think I care about spending that. You are backline, so sure, go for that. Heal and blight. Take that, take that. Sure, back 2 so that we can shuffle you back if the enemies shuffle us. And you are not on typical kit. There we go. Prevent nighttime ambush. Good. Okay. I do like using your scout ahead, actually, because plus scouting chance is really nice. So a level 1, a level 2, a level 2, a level 4 going into a medium level, or medium apprentice level mission. Sure, why not? Yeah. 1 blood for now. If you go to wasting twice in a medium apprentice mission, at that point the game just wants you dead. There are various shovel interactions, so let's go with 4 for now. That might actually be a little bit low, but we'll do it for now at least. Second key, because 1 for the secret room, and then I always take a backup in case there's like whatever locked luggage or whatever that I don't think is in the cove actually, huh? You know what, sure. Keep the 200. Now for these... Oh, I can never remember this super well. Wait, we want a lot of medicinal herbs because the coral is 1 negative quirk removal each. I don't think we care about anti-venom. Bandages and holy water, I kind of forget. We'll take 2 each for now and then dump them as necessary. Because, like, that's a total of 600 gold. I can spare that right now. So I have ambush prevention, food shovels, torches, 1 blood, because you're going to go from craving to wasting at some point. Remember to interact as much as possible with the Antiquarian in order to get the rare artifacts. And then we have upfront damage, mid damage, blight, upfront damage, mark for extra damage if necessary, a stun and knockback. Extra damage versus stunned. Not likely to be useful, but noted. You're level 4, so you should have some good damage, actually. And then you sure are here. Well, let's give it a shot. Rolls will explode if left for too long. Yep, I have made sure not to let anyone know about that in this series.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay, so 100% of room battles. We effectively have 2 forks here. I suppose that's 1 fork in that case. 2 prongs. Hi. Literally the first square. Good. .30 health. Okay. I will take your dodges gladly. Go ahead and collect bounty. We need to do at least 6 damage. This is 6 to 12. Good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Judgment on you for damage. Go ahead and heal just because you have to do something. Manticles, hope for the stun. Good. Oh yeah, nice little synergy there, actually. You get the stun, and you have the attack that does more versus the stun. Can't hit back row with that, so go for that. Not quite dead, but mostly there. Thank you, Antiquarian. Finish him. Or not. Nervous Stab only hits first 3. Festering Vapors hits all 4. How much blight is it? 2. So you have 1 health left. Damn. Up.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah. And Judgment. Cool.
As the fiend falls.
Crit heal for 14. Why not? Oh, wow, that's a lot. Still craving. Okay. Yeah, the bugs indicate wasting. Oh, you. No, it was empty. Also, tone deaf, off guard, thanatophobia, sickly, tippler, fragile, demonomania. I'm not sure if that would do any curio interaction stuff. Ruminator. Fear of Eldritch, Night Blindness. Okay, so we have at most one Klepto equivalent. It's actually quite good. Hi. Blight Thumb. Yeah, don't really have much in the way of stress relief on this squad, I guess. Try for the stun. I'll take the crit. Nice. You know, I provisioned, but I didn't account for the extra food use. Whoops. And Judgment for damage. Is that enough damage? Yes, good. More of that.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And then collect. That's 6 for 3, 3 for 2. Good. Other one's on a 2-turn timer, but that means that it gets this, and then it's dead. Could heal. Go for more Blight. Yep, Octocestus. More Blight.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, you can hit back there. No, Collect Bounty cannot hit. So you're missing your damage mod on that, but at least it is damage. Oh, you're on 8 for 8. Good. Then go ahead and heal up as well.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ooh, good. I mean, not good that that's there, but good that we know about it. Drop the Blightstone. Actually, yeah, especially over the Berserk, or for the Berserk Charm, because Rare is going to just sell for more. Yeah, we need a money pile in here somewhere, so goodbye bandages. $70, $70, $90, $90. I could have gone for the stress relief, but I don't care. I suppose I could wait to come back, actually. Yeah, no particular reason not to. Wait till we hit up this, maybe even this, then get the curios on the way back. It's not as though there's going to be no room battles for these 4 rooms. There. Okay, that was 4. Why was it 4? That should have been 5. I suppose that 50% food consumed for you, if you would be eating 1 food, you instead eat 1.5 food, which I guess is getting rounded to 1? That feels like that's not how that's supposed to work. Enemy surprise chance? Please? No? Okay. Thank you for the dodge. Go for the Thrall, because I really want it to not live. Good. I will take continued dodges. Judgment on you. Not a kill, not surprising. Would have been awesome.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Thank you. That was the better option. And boop.
Well struck.
Yay. Bye. And stun.
Impressive.
Aye. More blight. Vomit, actually. So, damage.
A death by inches.
Well, you're now alone, which is not what you tend to like, so, sucks to be you. Hey, got the double stun. Nice. Heal up everyone. I don't think anyone needed healing, actually. Just the bounty hunter. Go for extra damage on stun. Light. 1 damage off of dead before action. So you're dead. It doesn't do anything, but nothing else does anything either, so there.
Sedated.
Huh, that does work from 4.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That's a hell of a hallway. I really should not drop torches yet. We can avoid that obstacle. We need that one, though. I really shouldn't. I know medicinal herbs are useful, so let's do that for now. We're probably going to drop them immediately for whatever's in the secret room. But that's for 2 minutes from now. A bomb's standard opening. That should be enough. Just for good measure, you. Totally fine. Still fine. Go for that, just so we can guarantee the kill. There we go. And start working on you. Go for the crit, or not for the crit, for the stun on you.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Good.
This expedition at least promises success.
Part of me wants to drop the blood, actually, because you're the only one that really matters for. You know what? Yeah. And in there. You.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I feel like we still have plenty of time for 2 hunger tiles. I should not drop that.
The light, the promise of safety.
Portraits I haven't really cared about. They're mostly good for transferring into others at the moment, I think. Oh, wait, no. I can do that, then head out the other way. Hey, a trap spawned.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's probably a bad trade to do this, but sure. Yeah, we need deeds for all of our various upgrades. Or sorry, we need crests for all of our various upgrades. That'd happen eventually.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Blah. Yeah, so let's start working on a second stack of crests in that case. Dropping the gold for one of the trapezahedrons would have also been a not terrible idea, but I didn't think about it at the time. And now time for you, medicinal herbs.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Alright, medicinal herbs can clear this. No. It should be gone by the time we have a battle anyway, so we don't need to manually clear it. You still in Bloodlust? I think so. Yeah. You.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
If you want to keep giving me more torches, I'm not going to say no. I am so glad I didn't drop that food. No scout. Shovel interaction.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Probably skip on this now, because citrine ain't worth it. Busts is another heirloom consideration. Key I don't think we're going to need at this point. Hi. You. Light the stress dealer as much as possible, or just do damage to it. That works too. Well, it's currently dead, so, that.
Eradicated.
You have no prot, so sure. Totally fine. 9 health. Yeah, 2 stress ain't worth it. Heal up you in particular. Up. Yay! Antiquarian kill.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm trying to build up my bust supplies, so... should have kept them from before, I guess. Sure. Okay, cool. Good. 6 torches. Can no longer feast at camp.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Don't need any of that. This is a complete room battle mission, so there's at least one more room battle. Well, we know where it is now. You. How many rare antiques are we at? 12?
Finding
Oh.
the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Hmm. It's an antiquarian run. The point is money.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay, not terrible. Up. And that. That's a stun. I'll take the dodge, though on the Antiquarian was kind of... honestly, I'll take it. Judgment for the kill. And you, which means you die before your next action. And for the stun. Good. Which means you're dead before you get an action. Cool. Just try to get a little bit of extra healing out, or general equivalent thereof. And healing, or whatever that's called again. Fortifying vapors. Yeah. Absolution, heal stress on self. And murder you, because I have no particular other thing to do. Yeah. Yeah. I could take a portrait over 12 crests, but technically I think that one portrait goes to 3 crests or something, so... meh. You.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
None of these, huh? Okay. I could do an extra fight. I could get a Baron's invitation. I don't care to. I have my one extra invitation that should be enough to get to the Baron. That's all I need. It's only a 70% chance. Don't trust it. 90% is about as low as I'm willing to go. 80 if absolutely necessary.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
There we go. Because of the risk of another hunger tile, I actually think we camp after the fight. Like, try to use the campfire to heal up from the final battle. Alternatively, we could camp in order to free up inventory. Because we camp, use 4, throw away 2 food, because if we get a hunger tile, then fucking doesn't matter at that point. Let me go back in here. Because with 2 curios and then a curio interaction after the battle, there's actually a good chance. Let's see. Full campfire is usually 8. Then it's 6, 4, 0 or something like that. Because you can choose to not eat at all. Or is it 8, 4, 2, 0? Because we obviously cannot full feast. I think we do this now when I just make the decision when I see the options.
A moment of respite.
You.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, so if we do this, we heal nothing but take no penalty, and then we have enough food for 1 hunger tile, because this is a decently long hallway, and I don't trust this game to not give me a hunger tile. So sure, we don't have enough HP or stress badness to make it so we need to heal off of this, so sure. Prevent ambush. Okay, what do I want here? Self-damage, everyone gets stress. Don't care about the scouting chance. Self-accuracy and crit is good. I would like to do that. I don't know that we're going to be able to, but that would cost 3 time total. Plus accuracy plus dodge. We can do that. That, and I'm going to put this on the Abomination so that he has extra accuracy. And then let's go ahead and supply item. You. Not that. Oh. Huh. Weird. I'm trying to right-click to use the holy water. Oh well. Okay, so our big thing is that we got 1 blood out of that, and we still have enough food for a hunger tile if necessary. At this point, I could throw... That is gonna be a collector, isn't it? At this point, I could throw away the torches reasonably easily, I think. I guess 16's the top on that one. Ooh, 3rd one of those. Nice. Not a collector! Hey! You... I think this is a totally fine fight, assuming that we don't get stunned. Speaking of... Okay. Huh, I guess thralls just naturally don't leave corpses? I don't know that I knew that before right now.
Obliterated.
Stun the jellyfish, or just kill it, sure.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
It's not a lot of gold, but we don't need the torches at this point. Hi! Been a bit, guys. You doing okay?
The ground quakes.
Hey, none of that. Festering vapors on you. Go for the stun. Ow. Ow. Yay! Even with the minus... Oh, it's -2 dodge. Okay, that'd be why. Judgment. There! 2 damage, 2 health. Cool, you're dead. Ow. Honestly, the stress is the most annoying part of that. And Judgment to kill you. I think it was on 7 health, so 6 blight wouldn't have gotten the kill. I only realized after I pressed the button to go check that, actually. Stun again. Yay! 3 damage and you're dead. That's what I was hoping for. So we can get the absolution.
A momentary abatement.
Cool. Dead. Try for a crit for some last minute stress relief. Yay!
Champion falls.
Not on you. Okay.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh yeah, gold stacks up higher when you have the Antiquarian. I forgot about that. Technically, the citrine is better. Yay! That's actually a really good way to end that. Oh, come on.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
So, about 36,500 gold, 4,500 from reward, 32,000 from the dungeon. Good Antiquarian run, though admittedly bolstered by the 3 puzzling trapezohedrons and semi-randomly getting 4 rare antiques. Because that's 5,000 gold right there for just those 4 in 1 stack of items. And 2 busts from reward, as well as 2 busts and 12 crests from the dungeon. I mean, obviously I dropped a lot of heirlooms and didn't take a lot of others because I was focusing more on money. We will be doing the inverse soon enough, I'm sure. And then an uncommon Houndmaster Cudgel Weight to give plus 25% stun skill chance and -1 speed. Hashad is now level 5. Tournaville is level 3. And the other 2 I don't think leveled up, but Adavi is level 2 and Tulas is level 1. So Pashal got Resilient, plus 10% stress healed, nice. And Ashen, minus 10% blight and bleed resist, replaced Tone Deaf, which was minus stress heal from Inspiring Tune. Which, they're both bad in their various ways. I'll take either or, honestly. And Tournaville got Wield Adventurer, minus 20 stress in the wield. Sure.
Death and demise. Cause for celebration.
It's Mardi Gras! The tavern will be open later than normal throughout the celebration, and residents are asked to maintain some semblance of decorum when leaving after midnight. The bar and associated stress relief facilities are free for the week. Controlling the Curse. Cove to Mastery 3. These are our level ups from the dungeon, and then also Bozier and Viville got level ups because of the town event from last week. Cool. Yeah, Mardi Gras. And we finally have another boss, the Sodden Crew. And another hero ring. Probably not doing that. Okay. Well, sort by level. And you're 82 because the week passed. Right. Okay, in that case, sure. What? Is there a chance of not removing the quirk? Did I forget to put him into treatment? I could have sworn that I put him into treatment. Did I only check the price and then not click? I don't think I clicked this, did I? Because I was still thinking about the team. Okay. I will wallow in that for a few minutes, then start recording again. If this video hasn't ruined your life, unlike mine, go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff for a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will see what we're doing, because I kind of thought that we were going to be gearing up for the Baron, but now it's delayed another week. Oops. Bye!